Hello, my lovely people. I'm back with another reading. As you can see from the title, your next embarrassing moment. I used to do this reading before, but it's been a while that I forgot to do this reading again. And then a subscriber reminded me from the suggestions that I got. If you want to request a topic, you're gonna go to my community page. You're gonna find what is the next pickacard reading that you want, and you can write what is the next pickacard that you want. So remember to like and to subscribe. Leave a comment if you want to. If you want a personal reading, you're gonna find my email down here in the description. Just send me an email. I'm gonna put it here on the screen also. I opened the thanks. You can see the thanks, the heart down there for anybody who wants to thank me. I just recently opened it under my video, so you can press that. Anyway, let's start this reading. We got 5 cards here: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Your next embarrassing moment. And if you want to be a member, press the join button. If you cannot find it, that will be because you're on a YouTube application. So simply copy the link down in the description. It says join my channel, and based it on a web browser, you're gonna find the join button. You can check the playlist for members only, what readings I post there. I made a playlist, and see if you like it or not, and if you want to be a member. Anyway, let's start this reading. Your next embarrassing moment. Number 1, your next embarrassing moment. I'm not really gonna have any embarrassing moment. You might embarrass a lot of people, but you're not gonna have any embarrassing moment. I do feel like you're someone who doesn't get embarrassed like so fast for some of you, or like you're just like you're not someone who's gonna get affected or feel insecure for something. Like if you walked and there's water on your pants, like you will not get embarrassed. This is not what gonna make you embarrassed. For some of you, literally this might happen, that you might spill something on your clothes, or like have to walk with it to work, or like something like that, but it's not gonna embarrass you. Or like someone gonna tell you there, like you sat on a cake or something like that, be like, oh, okay. Like there's something like that. It could be a stain on your clothes or something like that because of something that you're gonna do, and then you're gonna have to continue to go to work or to go to a place that you're gonna have to go there. But I don't feel like you're bothered at all, because you're like, yeah, okay, obviously spilled something on myself. Like if people are dumb enough to not figure this out, then I don't give a fuck. Let's see if there's any other embarrassing moment. I do feel like you're not gonna have an embarrassing moment, but you might cringe for someone. Like I do feel like like you might see someone having an embarrassing moment, or they're embarrassing themselves, and you'll be like, yeah, like you're cringing. You're gonna be cringing. Number 2, your next embarrassing moment. Your next embarrassing moment is getting fired from your job publicly, or people know the news of you getting fired before you, or a termination or something like that you're gonna have, or someone gonna know that there's something gonna happen to you bad, and you are aware that people know, or you might not be aware until you know that people are aware that someone's talking about your failure, or that you failed, or you're gonna fail an exam, or someone talking about how you failed miserably when you were like proudly talking to people that you're doing great, but news that been out that you failed something. Okay, there's a news that gonna embarrass you about you failing something, or you getting rejected, or you getting some kind of like deportation here or something like that. For some of you, it's gonna be very embarrassing for you. Your next embarrassing moment, it could be with me if you know me personally in your life. If you don't know me personally, it could be with someone who's like me. It could be having the zodiac sign like me, like an Aries, or they got like a Taurus moon and a rising Aquarius or whatever. And I do feel like this person could be also like a psychic or something like that. Might embarrass you, or might say something to you. This person gonna like embarrass you, or gonna publicly embarrass you in front of people. I do feel like it's kind of like public, the embarrassment that you're gonna get, because it's a general energy, general reading. Every time you choose a card, collective energy is accurate, the messages are different, and it's kind of like a public accumulation because of a news that gonna get out about you, something like that. Number 3, your next embarrassing moment is like feeling like you don't have money, or fearing that you look cheap, or there's a fear. It's more like inside your head. So I don't feel like it's more like inside your head, honestly. So you might go to a place, you might think like they're noticing that your shoes is not so up to style or trend, or like there's like something like inside your head. I do feel like it's more like insecurities here that gonna make you. So number 3, I do feel like insecurities gonna make you feel embarrassed, because if your insecurity and how you feel towards yourself is just gonna constantly make you embarrassed, because you feel like people are noticing that. People are noticing that I don't have money. People are noticing that I cannot afford something. People knowing that I don't want to like order with them because I don't have money or something like that. And people don't know that, but you're just so insecure. It could be so obvious to some people because you're insecure or something like that, because it's like you don't have money. You're like, I don't want to go to this place because I don't have money or something like that. You're like, I don't want to go with you because you're trying to save money, but you feel like people are knowing that you don't have money or some kind of money issues. I do feel like a lot of insecurities could be also from the way that you dress. You feel like you don't look fresh. But some of you could be insecurities about body weight or something like that. You have some kind of insecurities about body weight. For some of you, maybe I feel like you are always like around people who like know you, like that's why you feel comfortable, because you're insecure. Maybe your social life is stopped because of your insecurities, so be aware of that. Number 4, your next embarrassing moment is literally you being angry. You're gonna lash out and be angry, and then you're gonna be like, oh, then you're gonna calm down and be like, oh, this was awkward, that me yelling at this person, or in this place, or me doing that, or me reacting this way is awkward, or you're gonna feel embarrassed, and then you're gonna get over it. I don't feel like you're gonna intensify the embarrassment. You'll be like, maybe that was, it's more like a thought, maybe that was like too much intensity, that I was yelling or hysterically fighting with someone, and people are like, you're gonna notice people are like looking at you, something like that, and you feel a bit embarrassed, and then you're gonna shake it off. Like, I don't feel like you get embarrassed a lot or easy, so it might just be a little bit like, because people are staring at you, people are like talking about it, or talking about you yelling at someone or something like that, and then you're gonna feel embarrassed. For others, if you know that, I do feel like it's more like someone gonna embarrass you, gonna try to embarrass you, and you feel like, what? And this is like someone gonna talk shit or gonna talk to you in a certain way in front of people. It could be like a manager, it could be at work or something like that, or a family member gonna talk to you in a very degrading way, or they're gonna talk to you and it's just embarrassing. It's like you look at people, how this person made you feel, and how made people look at you, and people are like, they're just feeling awkward as you. Like, this person gonna say shit to you, and people will be maybe laughing because they'd be like, oh, this person is just like yelling at you, or this person, like, ignore this person is fucked up. Maybe it's a manager or something like that. Maybe this person gonna yell at you or say something like to you really in a not good manner. But I feel like you're gonna feel like not really embarrassed, but more like you feel awkward. You feel like they put you in an embarrassing spot, like where this is embarrassing. Why would they talk to you in front of people like this? And you're gonna feel bad, and then you're gonna lash out and be angry or something like that. And you're gonna feel like it's just an awkward place to be in, okay? And you might feel embarrassed because, like, why would they say that to you in front of people when you're like nice to them or something like that? It could be a family member, it could be anybody. And maybe people are like, don't give a fuck about this person because this person is like rude anyway, but you give a fuck about it, and you might lash out at this person. You'll be like, hey, why are you talking to me like that, or something like that, okay? So it'll be like a lashing out or a fight gonna like cause an embarrassing, and then you fighting with someone. Number 5, your next embarrassing moment. Number 5, I do feel like your next embarrassing moment is like taking pictures with some group of people, and then looking at your picture, it looks so awkward. Like you're like your eyes open or something like that, and you're so embarrassed about your photos and how you look in the picture or something like that. So it could be embarrassing photos of you also from your childhood, or from something that people gonna see, or your parents are showing some embarrassing pictures of you to someone that you're dating, or like there's some kind of picture involved, or like a photo or a video of you that is embarrassing. It could be like you're drunk and someone's snapping a picture or a video of you while you're drunk or doing something stupid, or someone's like embarrassing you by a video, something like that. For others of you, you might open like a video publicly or like a voice note or something like that in front of people, and you forgot that your earbuds are not on or something like that, and this voice note is really ridiculous. So you might be embarrassed about technology here. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely, lovely day, my lovely people. And if you want to thank me, press that thanks button down in the description. No, I mean like under my video. You're gonna find it. Scroll. You're gonna find this part. Bye.